Alright, we're going to do a video here on this 2010 Springdale Summerland. This camper is about 26 feet long, weighs 4,800 pounds and sleeps 6. Everything works as it should on it. However, the insurance company considered it a total loss. It does have damage on both sides, dents and scrapes from scraping up against something. So really it can't be titled or licensed, so best used for a piece of permanent property or she shed or something like that. So with that being said, we'll walk around. I'll show you how to use some of the features in it and take it from there. I'll try to point out any bumps or bruises. You can see some hail damage on it. That's a little tougher to see, but it's certainly there. Comes with one 30-pound propane tank, 12-volt battery. Stabilizer jacks on all 4 corners. Does have a nice large pass-through storage up front. This camper appears to be dry inside, doesn't show any signs of leaks or soft spots or anything like that. You can see the awning's dirty and has patches in it. Tough to see the patches. It really needs a good cleaning or probably a new fabric, to be honest with you. But it serves its purpose if you just need it for shade. It does have a second entry door for the bedroom. Here's the main damage on it right here. You can see they scraped up against something. If you wanted to fix it, it wouldn't be that bad. It looks like just one panel that's damaged. Of course, finding them right now is a little difficult. Gas, electric, water heater. This is your furnace intake and exhaust. Your refrigerator vent here. Tires appear to be in good condition still. Goes down the road well, the brakes work well, all the lights work on it. This is your main entrance, I'll show you that in a minute. Awning works as it should, just again the fabric's in poor condition. More storage in the rear. This is a 30 amp camper and it has roughly a 20-foot cord on it. See how the slide out seals look to be in really good condition. Exterior shower. Your dump station for gray and black water is down here below. You see it there, and the knobs are next to it there. And then your hookups are over here. This is your fresh water and your city water connection. Levels on both corners to help you get it level. I'm going to pause the video for a second here so I can set up a ladder and get on the roof and show you how that looks. Okay, up on the roof here. Doesn't show any signs of damage or patches. It's also dirty, but that's to be expected. Top of the awning, you can see some patches right on the very end there, and then also down here. Roof feels good walking on it. I'm going to pause the video again while I climb back down. Alright, we'll head on inside here. You can see it has a rear dinette living configuration. Dinette there folds down into a bed. Storage cabinets on top. Couch, that's in your slide out. Sink and stove microwave on this side here. Cabinetry above and below. Air conditioner in the ceiling. Floor vents are for the furnace. Walking back here to the bedroom. Again, doesn't show any signs of leaks. Looks to be a overall nice sturdy camper. No smells. Bathroom here. Toilet, sink, shower. refrigerator, freezer. Nice and cold in there. I'll show you how to use some of the appliances. When you want to use the water, just make sure you turn the water pump on here. Unless you're hooked up to a water supply, then you don't need to. As long as the pump is on, we can go ahead and turn the water on. You got your cold water and your hot water. To check the level of your water, just come over here and hit fresh. It shows that it's about half full. Check the water in the bathroom. To flush the toilet, there's just a knob here you flush. And then for the sink, we got cold water and hot water. I'll try to do the shower with one hand. We'll see if I get wet. And we'll just run the house portion. Cold water, hot water. If you hear that pump running, it'll run while you're calling for water and slightly afterwards, and then a pump shuts down when it's not calling for water. That's a good sign. If there was leaks in the plumbing system, the pump wouldn't shut down and you'd hear it run nonstop. Down here, that box in the back, there's your electrical panel with your 12 volt and 110 volt breakers and fuses. The refrigerator is a two-way fridge. It runs off of electricity or propane. If you put it in auto mode, it'll use electricity first, but should you have a power failure, it'll automatically kick over to propane. If I want to turn the water heater on, just press that button, that light will turn on. The light will stay on for about 30 seconds or a minute until it lights. It does have a self-lighting pilot. If we come back to the outside, you probably just heard it light. Be careful when you go to open this because it will be hot. You can see the flames going inside there. This panel here is just access to the refrigerator. That would really only be used if you had to service the refrigerator. This little white box here is your LP gas detector. If you have a leak, that'll start going off to warn you. So you see the light turned off now because the flame is lit. We can turn the switch off to turn the water heater back off. Turn that switch off to turn the water pump off. To run the furnace, we just turn this up to our desired temperature. You'll hear it kick in, but it won't blow hot air right away. It'll take about a minute or so. That's also a self-lighting pilot. I'll show you around while we're waiting for that to light. Spot for a TV up here. Oh, I just heard it light. Radio here. I'm not sure if it works. We'll try. Yeah, looks like it works. I'm not sure. Yep, absolutely. And turn it off there. That is not how you turn it off. We'll just mute it for now because I don't know. And I do feel the hot air coming in here now. Oh yeah. Turn it back off. Just turn your thermostat back down. Light switches on the wall here, along with your slide out button. So you'll have your exterior porch light, your interior ceiling lights, and then your slide out I'll show you here. As I press the button, I first want to make sure that I have no obstructions. Make sure everything is clear. Press the button to go inward. You'll just see this wall moving in. Works nice and smooth. And to go back out. Always check your obstructions on the outside as well before moving it out. You can see this fake wood here gets pretty chewed up on the edges and soaks up moisture from the floor. You get condensation on your floor every morning and it kind of acts like a sponge, so sometimes people will put trim on there to kind of hide that. Air conditioner in the ceiling here. Set our desired temperature. and then we can turn the switch until we get it on. I put it on high cool, and then come over and feel the ductwork to feel if it's blowing. It's not blowing cold yet, so we'll give it a minute. There is a curtain here to block off the bedroom, and if you look here, there's a ton of storage underneath the bed. Also, as mentioned, you got your wardrobe storage in the cabinets for hanging shirts. I feel the cold air coming out above me now. Yep. That crank over there in the ceiling is for the antenna. If you're going to watch analog television, you can crank the antenna mast up. Just always be certain to remember to put it down before you travel. Microwave oven. Just hit your start stop on it. Light above the stove and a fan. I don't have a lighter on me to light the stove, but it does work just fine. Alright, I think that is about it.